So Robert Kraft beats the case that they had against him involving the massage parlor in Florida. But the interesting thing is, the people prosecuting him, they had a case against them for something involving this particular case. They didn't beat it. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?
BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so yeah. Yo, so apparently, I don't even know where to start with this one. Alright, so this case is actually extremely more interesting than maybe we were led to believe. So before getting into any of the stuff I'm going to explain, I just want to say this. Robert Kraft's tapes of when he was at the spa getting those sex acts, being involved in sex acts, will be being destroyed. And that's not even the most interesting part of this case. The most interesting part of this case is the federal government actually went against the prosecutors. And when I say against the prosecutors, had them in court. And the prosecutors needed to hold on to the tapes, because the tapes the prosecutors was using as evidence in their own case that the federal government had against them for creating evidence illegally. Okay. Now look, I don't know what to tell you. So first, y'all might need to rewind to listen to what I just said again. If you do, it's not my fault. I'm not saying it to be confusing. I'm going to break it down as easily as I can right now. Okay, so Robert Kraft had a situation where he was recorded doing sex acts inside of a massage parlor in Florida. The judge deemed that those tapes had to be destroyed because they were basically, Robert Kraft's lawyers successfully argued to multiple judges, after going to multiple judges, that those recordings were illegally recorded. So therefore, since it was illegally recorded, it can't be used as evidence in a court case. Now, with that being said, this is just proof that people go to jail not because they're guilty, but because they don't have enough money to fight the case. They're not saying that he didn't they're not saying he didn't pay some ladies of the night. That's what we're gonna call them, even though it was probably broad daylight. Ladies of the night. We're not saying that he didn't pay some ladies of the night for sexual gratification. What they're saying is, whether he did it or not isn't relevant. The way that the evidence was acquired by the prosecutors was illegal, so therefore that evidence has to be destroyed. So the judge was actually already going to put out a mandate that those pictures and images and everything get destroyed. But what happened was the federal government, this is crazy, yo. The federal government actually took those prosecutors to court. And I'm assuming one of the reasons why they had to hold on to that particular evidence was because the reason why they was taken to court was because they're trying to say that they were procuring evidence illegally, which has already been basically confirmed because that evidence had to be destroyed. So until they were finished with their court case, that evidence could not be destroyed because they were busy saying that they're going to use it in their court case to defend themselves against the federal government. So now that court case is over, and it seems like these video recordings of Robert Kraft is going to now be destroyed. Look, I don't know. I need to know what y'all guys think about this. Forget that he's rich and he was able to make this happen because, you know, he's a billionaire. I want to know, what do y'all think about if that was a different individual that didn't have the money to stay in court forever? You know how many people right now are locked up probably because they went to this place, got illegally filmed, you know, and then the next thing you know, they have to cop out because they don't have the money to fight this in court. That's all I'm saying. That's why we got this video up right now. Because shout out to Robert Kraft. Shout out to him creating a precedence. So now anybody that comes after him, that they try to catch in the same exact manner, now their lawyer, no matter how incompetent they might be or competent they might be, can now cite this particular case and have that the evidence thrown out of court. So shout out to Robert Kraft for that. If y'all don't know, that's how court work. That's why some lawyers are just better than other lawyers, because they know where to go to cite case file in order to be able to get evidence admitted or evidence unadmitted, or that's not unadmitted, kicked out of court. So shout out to Robert Kraft for that. That's one thing. Second, just so we can be clear, what's going on with these prosecutors that the federal government is on their butt for the way that they doing prosecutions down there? For the way that they're prosecuting down there. The federal government is on their butt. So I'm not sure if the federal government is on their butt directly because of Robert Kraft, or if this was just a situation where they've been looking at these dudes for a minute and they was like, yo, look, man, enough is enough. So let me know what you guys think. Put it down in the comment section. The tapes is gonna be destroyed soon. That's all I know. And Robert Kraft doesn't have to worry about this anymore. And just on some other note, do you notice a lot of people, especially rich people, seem to be, as soon as Trump leaves office, now all of a sudden their problems are disappearing? That's kind of, shout out to that. But, you know, hey, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.
Mike,
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama, it may be bigger than you and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?
If you haven't already, check out the BBN apparel store. I'm pretty sure you got something that you've been looking for. Hey, to be honest with you, I did not mean to make that rhyme. If you haven't already, check out the BBN apparel store. I'm pretty sure you got something that you've been looking for. Hey, to be honest with you, I did not mean to make that rhyme. If you haven't already, check out the BBN apparel store. I'm pretty sure you got something that you've been looking for. Hey, to be honest with you, I did not mean to make that rhyme. If you haven't already, check out the BBN apparel store. I'm pretty sure you got something that you've been looking for. Hey, to be honest with you, I did not mean to make that rhyme.